Hi, how are you? I'm Kelly. I'm a speech pathologist. How are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
So what brings you in today?
My father had a stroke and he was just diagnosed with Broca's aphasia and dysarthria and apraxia of speech.
Okay. And what was your name?
Jessica.
Jessica Maurice. Okay. So I read over your file, and our team decided to use Verb network strengthening treatment, VNeST. We think that this particular treatment focuses on the relationship between verbs and other relevant verbs to elicit content word retrieval, and we think it's going to help you be more of a functional communicator. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks you'll start to see some progress. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
No?
We're ready to begin.
Here's some information on VNeST too.
Great, thank you.
Okay, our first verb that we're going to do is clean. So can you tell me who or what cleans? Wife. Okay. Can you come up with two more? Who or what cleans? A broom? Broom. Anything else? How about a rag? Does a rag clean?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does your wife clean? Dishes? Okay. What does the broom clean? Floor? Okay. And what does the rag clean? The window? Good. Good. Okay, so you can pick out of wife, dishes, and, or no, I'm sorry, out of wife, broom, or rag, which one do you want to use? Wife? Okay. And then out of dishes, floor, or window, which one do you want to use? Dishes? Can you say dishes for me? Dishes, good. When does your wife clean the dishes?
In the evening?
Evening? Okay. When else does she clean the dishes? Does she clean them in the morning? No? Okay. What about after you guys eat? Does she clean them after you eat? Yeah? Okay. So for our sentence, do you want to use evening or after eating? Evening? Okay. So you can say, my wife cleans the dishes in the evening. Okay, good. So the next part of this, I'm going to read sentences to you, and you just say yes or no if they make sense or not. Okay? My wife cleans the dishes. Yes? My wife cleans the dishes in the morning. Yes? My wife cleans the dishes after dinner. Can you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. My wife cleans the dishes in the kitchen. Okay. The dog cleans the dishes. No. The cat cleans the dishes. The car cleans the dishes. The house cleans the dishes. My wife cleans the grass. My wife cleans the brick. My wife cleans the newspaper. My wife cleans the pizza. My dishes clean the wife. Morning dishes clean the wife. Dinner cleans the wife. No. Kitchen cleans the wife. Good job. All right, you can stop. Okay, so I'm going to have you come up with a sentence on your own now, okay? So the verb that we're going to use is eat. Who or what eats?
Me.
I? Sure. So I eat. What do you eat?
Tacos.
Okay, just try to let him say it. I know it's hard. You want to help him. Go ahead. I eat. What do you eat?
Tacos.
Tacos? Okay. And when do you eat tacos? Dinner? Okay, so let's try this. I eat. Eat tacos.
Tacos.
At dinner.
Dinner.
Say at dinner.
At dinner.
Good. Okay. You did a good job today. So I'm glad that you came, and will you be able to come to all the sessions?
Yes, definitely. Either me or my mother.
Okay, so the sessions will be twice a week for 30 minutes. That only gives us an hour every week. So a lot of this has to be done at home, which is good that you're here and you'll be supportive with that. So now that you've seen the way that this works, do you think that's something you're going to be able to do at home?
Yeah, definitely. I'll pass the information along to my mom too, so we can do as much as we can.
Okay. And it's really important to be really patient and try not to finish Maurice's sentences, and give yourself time to get it out. It's really hard not to be frustrated, but know you can do it, and you'll be able to get the words out. Also, it might be a good idea for you to label stuff around the house.
Okay.
And then that way it gives you more practice, since it has that reinforcement, and when you see it, you can say it out loud, and then hopefully it'll help you in your daily communication. Sounds good.
Good.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm.